Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm getting really excited because the holiday season is coming, and so I'm starting to get my inspiration going. I've already made a bunch of Christmas junk journals, but I'm probably going to make some more after the craft show that I'm going to be attending. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of getting the inspiration flowing, and I just saw these at the grocery store, this Tea Time magazine and this Holiday Taste of Home Cookies magazine. And I love to sit and read these and just kind of get inspired by all the colors and the pictures and the advertising and everything. It's just fun, and it kind of you kind of take it in, and then start to get ideas for journals and scrapbook layouts and that kind of thing. So, and it just kind of gets you into the spirit of the holidays. So I actually I'm going to order the flea market decor. It always comes out once a year, and they have like a vintage Christmas issue, and I'm gonna try and find that online and order that too, because I haven't seen it in stores, but they always have some really cute Christmas ideas that are kind of that mid-century modern look. So I keep the old ones. These are from a couple years back, but I keep these up on my shelf and just kind of flip through them when the holidays come. And then I have this one. This was from Cottages and Bungalows. They came out with this special issue vintage holiday, and this is really pretty, and you can still get this online. I've seen this. You can buy just the single issue. So I just thought I'd show you just kind of what I've been getting inspired by as far as like magazines are concerned. But I've also been getting inspired by antique shopping, and I know I like to watch other people's videos when they visit thrift stores and things like that, because I get some ideas of things that I could be looking for the next time I take a trip to a thrift store or antique mall, and it's really fun. So I hope you guys get some ideas. If you like making junk journals, get some ideas of some things that you like to put in your journals. When I go shopping at the antique mall, I'm usually looking for paper type items, just because, I put them in the journals. And sometimes I'll find things for the craft room too. In this particular visit, I did find one thing for the craft room just to kind of decorate and have some pretty things to look at. So I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, I had a good visit this time. I went to an antique mall and just picked up a few things, and I had this. I'll tell you more about this too when I show you the things. But I don't know if any of you have this phenomenon that happens where you walk down the aisles of a thrift store or something, and there's just there's a lot of things everywhere, and then you look and there's that one item that doesn't fit in the area, and it's exactly what you want. And I'll show you, because it happened to me a couple times, and I don't know if that's called something or if anybody calls it something, but let me know in the comments, because I love when that happens. If you're digging through a box, and say there's like a box of magazines or something, and then you find a box of stationery just hidden at the bottom. And so it's exciting. I don't know. I think that's part of the thrill of thrift store shopping. I think that people get from it, but I just really enjoy it. It's fun. So anyway, let me show you what I got, and I think you'll be inspired by a lot of these things. So the first thing I found was this really big magazine, and it probably won't fit. Well, it fits pretty well in the frame here. It's called American Home, and it's from 1966. I've never heard of this magazine before, but I love it. It has so many great advertisements in it. And the one thing that it's just, there's something you can use for all kinds of junk journals. I love this layout here of it's like I don't know what kind of dinner this is. It's hard to tell, but I just love the way the table setting is and the colors. So there's a lot of, it's basically everything about the home. So cooking, decorating, just all kinds of different things in here. But great advertisements for products, home decor, how to decorate your house. So, but the one thing I wanted to show you, I thought this was so interesting. So right here, this is an ad for California avocados, and they show how you could like something that you could eat for lunch. And it's a hard-boiled egg put in an avocado. And I think it's so funny because this was back in 1966. But this is something that is really popular right now, you know, getting a lot of healthy fats and proteins in your diet. And I never thought to do this, but I actually might try it because it kind of looks good. But it says, how about that? 2 instant lunches, one from a hard-cooked egg and one from a California avocado and salt. So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny that back in 1966, that was something that they were thinking about too, as far as healthy eating. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. But this is such a good magazine. So I can't wait. I sat and kind of flipped through it, but it's got all these just great pictures. And so I don't know. I'm excited to see what I can do with that. This is something that I got for my craft room decor. And I had a couple of videos back. I think it was actually on my last trip to to another thrift store. I had found this sewing box, and I use it to keep my little charms, to make beads, you know, little charm dangle things for journals. And I thought it was a perfect place to put charms. Really cute, really pretty. And I keep it right on my shelf on my scrapbooking table. And I was walking by and I found a bunch of sewing supplies, and they had this, I think this is some kind of a sewing box. I'm assuming that you'd use it for a sewing box. It looks like it's kind of related to this box here. So it was a little tattered, but it's not too bad. So I kind of cleaned it up a little bit, but it's cute. I think I could put, you know, any kind of little beads or findings or something in it, but I thought it was pretty. So I picked that up. And then, oh, this is what I was talking about before, about when you find something that's just kind of random and it doesn't belong. I was walking down an aisle where there were a bunch of just books and kind of a candlestick thing. And I don't know, this was just sitting on the shelf all by itself, and it was like it was beckoning me. And these are like, and I don't need any more decks of cards, but I couldn't pass this up. This is from Sears, and it's this plastic coated townhouse bridge cards. And I love these types of playing cards that come in the plastic case. I don't know why, I just think it's interesting. So you get 2 decks, and you get the pink and the blue poodles, and I just think these are so cute. And they're full decks of cards. So I can't wait to use these and make little pockets, and I love the color scheme too, the pink and the blue. It's just so pretty. I can use it for a lot of things. So that was a fun find. It just kind of jumped right out at me. And then I got some paper things, some cards. Let me show you those. This was kind of in the sewing section. These are some place cards. And these are always good because they're small and foldable, and you could sew them right into the middle of a journal and, you know, use it for, you know, journaling. There's lots you can do. You can put it at the top of a page and have it kind of flip up. It's just nice that it's kind of this narrow look, and it's foldable, so you can, you know, you can do a lot with it. And I thought the flowers were really pretty, the purple flowers. So I picked a pack of those up. Unfortunately, it was the only pack they had. So, but I was lucky to get this. You get 12 of them, so that'll keep me busy for a while. And then there was a box of just kind of grab what you want greeting cards, vintage greeting cards. And so I got a couple of these. I just think these old-fashioned greeting cards are so pretty. Wishing you well, happy anniversary, baby's christening. I thought that's so cute. And then I really like this one for some reason. This sparkly cat. I don't know why a cat would have sparkles on it, but I just think it's really cute. So I picked that up. This is congratulations. I think this could be for anything. Hope everything's just perfect and lifelong happiness too. So, and I like how she's in a hat box. So I got those. And then I'm always looking for kind of like guest check type things or little pieces of paper, lined paper. And I found this pack of, I'm not really sure what they are. I think it's like an invoice maybe or something, but they came with 2 pads and it's all the same thing. It's just like kind of a feeding, trail feed. I can't even read what this says. Big something on it. But it's nice because it's almost like a size of a library card little thing that you can put in a pocket. But the paper is pretty thick, and I got 2 pads, so these will be nice just to slip into pockets and that kind of thing. And then I got a few cookbooks. I thought these were really nice. I can never pass up vintage cookbooks. I love to just sit and look through them too, because the pictures are really, really great, and the colors and everything. So this is Betty Crocker's Outdoor Cookbook, and this just has all kinds of ideas for cooking outside. I love this picture. They're at the beach, and there's some color pictures, and then, oh, this is really pretty. A little picnic. And then I like these little illustrations too, and lots of great colors. So yeah, I think those are fun. There's lots of nice color pictures too. And I just love, you get to see the furniture of the times and just kind of the fun retro look of the wooden picnic table. I don't know, it's really, really fun. Betty Crocker's Good and Easy Cookbook. So kind of the same thing. This has just easy recipes. I don't know if there's any color pictures in it. Oh yeah, there's a few. I like this one with the rolls and baking. I love that with the frosting. I like how you can see the utensils and the types of bowls and everything that people used back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. And just some of the interesting things that people made too to eat, like this meatloaf with a hard-boiled egg in it. But I guess we could eat that today because it's kind of the same thing with the high protein. So yeah, this is a great book too. And then Betty Crocker's Party Book, for different kind of party occasions. So, oh, this is fun with the pineapple and the fruit. Really fun. And then I love how there's a mix of kind of color pictures and this is for all the different holidays. Oh, this is fun for Christmas. And I like the size of these too. It's a good size. And this one, the cover's kind of falling apart. So I actually might even use this for the cover of a journal, and either do like a ring journal or make a new spine. I'd probably do that, make a new spine, and fill this with some pages. So I got those, and then I got, I don't have a lot of children's reader books, kind of like the old-fashioned ones, and those were always nice to put in journals. And so this one was called We Are Neighbors. And there's just some stories about, I think, like sharing and being a friend and that kind of thing. So I like this. And this is from, oh, what year this is from? 1961. Yeah. So it's pretty old. But again, just like the pictures, it's got animals in it. It's got all kinds of little kids. So I don't know. I think that would be fun to use in journals. And then the last thing I found was, it's really hard to find vintage holiday things. So when I find something, I snatch it up because it's there. And it might be where I'm going to. It kind of depends, I think, on where you live and that kind of thing. But I was excited to find this Avon Beautiful Holiday Ideas. And this is from 1980, which that's a really fun year. For the clothes and the pictures and everything. So this is just it's an Avon catalog, but it's mostly just kind of holiday cooking and decorating ideas and projects, to make quilts and just some nice table setting things. I really like those pictures. The punch, the progressive dinner. It's a nice gingerbread house. So this has some great holiday pictures in it. I actually picked up 2 of these. I think I'm going to put one in my vintage shop because I just think this is fun. I think you could really use this for a lot of different types of things. So I thought this was really fun too. And that brings me to another thing. I just reopened my vintage shop. I had combined everything into one because I do have my handmade shop where I make junk journals and greeting cards and tags and that kind of thing. But I think it was getting too jumbled. So, you try different things, and I feel like it's better to have the vintage shop separate than the handmade shop. So I went ahead and divided them up again. So I'll have links below to the vintage shop. If you make junk journals and you want to head over there and pick up some, I have some paper ephemera. I have a couple junk journal kits, and I'm going to be adding some more things too, including this catalog too. And then I have a link to my other shop too, if you're interested in just getting your own junk journal. I'm going to be putting some Christmas stuff in there soon. I'm just kind of getting everything all prepared just for the holidays, and so I'll be adding a lot of new products. So stay tuned for that, and be sure to sign up for my newsletter too, because I put a lot of things in there of like upcoming things that'll be in the shop, new tools I found, fun ideas, just kind of what's been going on for the month. And I'm trying to think of what else. If you like junk journaling, I have a playlist that's all kinds of junk journal hauls and flip throughs, so you can take a look at that. And if you have any questions, let me know. And also let me know in the comments if you've ever had that happen when you go to an antique store or thrift shop and had something just kind of jump out at you and say, hey, look at me, and it doesn't match anything that's in the aisle. Let me know if you call that anything, because it just seems like it must be something, because I'm kind of new to the whole vintage shopping thing. I haven't been doing it for too many years, but I love when that happens. So who knows? But thanks again for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.